Wright, you may have a seat. Your lawyer, Mr. Roberto Garcia, stepped into the Secretary's office to copy a document. You may have a seat. I'll talk to Mr. Garcia in the courtroom.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning, Judge.
I apologize to you when I came to the courtroom. I talked to you, but deputies just told you we crossed while coming in. You were going out. In fact, right to say Tennessee versus Sherra Wright. Ms. Wright is present. Mr. Roberto Garcia represents Ms. Wright. Ms. Wright had filed a petition for post-conviction relief. A pro se petition on or about March 16, 2020. The court had appointed Mr. Jason Matthews to represent Ms. Wright. Ms. Matthews withdrew from further representation. Ms. Wright indicated that he had discovered a conflict in his investigation and preparation of this case. I appointed Mr. Roberto Garcia on December 3rd, 2020. Ms. Wright is present. Mr. Garcia, do you have a report on Ms. Wright's petition?
Yes, Your Honor. We're filing a motion to withdraw the petition for post-conviction relief right now. I'm going to go ahead and serve that on the state, and I do have an order prepared for you to sign.
Yes, sir. Ms. Wright? Ms. Wright, come around, please, ma'am.
Come right to the left.
Come around to your left, please, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Come forward to the circle and raise your right hand. Let's do the circle, man.
Sorry, raise your right hand, please. If you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give in this case with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God. Thank you, Ms. Wright. And I'll have a seat right here, please, ma'am. Ms. Wright, good morning. If you will, please state and spell your name for the record, please.
It's S-H-E-R-R-A.
Last name?
R-I-G-H.
Ms. Wright, your lawyer is Mr. Roberto Garcia, is that correct?
That's correct.
And Mr. Garcia is the second attorney appointed on this case. I appointed originally Mr. Jason Matthews, is that correct?
That's correct.
Mr. Garcia just told the court that you intend to withdraw the petition for post-conviction relief. You're no longer challenging the conviction on this case, and you're no longer telling the court that you believe that you received ineffective representation when you entered this guilty plea on July 25, 2019, and the court sentenced you to 30 years for facilitation of criminal attempt first-degree murder. And this petition was filed originally. It alleged Mr. Gangula did not provide effective representation when he represented the case. You understand that?
Yes.
Ms. Wright, you have one opportunity under Tennessee law, Tennessee Code annotated 40-14-201, to file a petition for post-conviction relief. That has to be filed within 1 year of your guilty plea. And under Tennessee law, if you tell the court the judge withdrawn this petition, I no longer want to go forward on this petition, you can never refile this petition. Do you understand that now?
Yes, sir.
You cannot come back tomorrow, next week, or a year from now, or 10 years from now and say, Judge, I changed my mind. I want to have this heard. I do not believe that Mr. Gangula represented me efficiently or effectively, and I want you to hear this and decide whether or not I should be allowed to withdraw this guilty plea. And if I grant the request, Ms. Wright, you get a trial setting. You understand that? Now, have you talked to Mr. Garcia about the choices that you're making today?
Extensively.
And is this your decision, ma'am?
Yes, it is.
Has anyone threatened you, promised anything, put any force or pressure on you in order to tell the court that you're withdrawing a petition for post-conviction relief and you want to be remanded back into the custody of the Department of Correction where you be housed until you serve the balance of this 30-year sentence, ma'am?
You're talking about fast.
I'm
so
sorry.
can you repeat it for
Has
me,
anybody
please?
put any pressure on you, force, or threats in order for you to tell the court that you want to withdraw this petition? And once you tell the court, Ms. Wright, Judge Coffey, I want to withdraw this petition, this case will be dismissed. It will not be in court another day, and you be remanded back to the custody of the Department of Correction for Women, where you serve the balance of your sentence to await being released by the parole board whenever the parole board decides to parole you. Do you understand that now?
That's fine.
Now, is this your decision now?
That's fine.
Ms. Garcia, you have any questions of Ms. Sherra Wright?
No, Your Honor.
See the order that is. Ms. Wright, the motion that was filed to withdraw the petition indicates that you filed a petition for post-conviction relief on March 16, 2020. You were appointed a counsel on this case. On December 3rd, Mr. Garcia again was appointed to represent you, and that you no longer want to proceed with this petition for post-conviction relief. And you've also signed this motion. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions you want to ask the court, Ms. Wright?
No.
Ms. Wright, I'm going to enter this order granting your motion to withdraw the petition for post-conviction relief. I'm finding that Ms. Garcia and the court have advised you the consequences of that decision. I'm finding that you understand that pursuant to the Tennessee post-conviction statutes that this is the only attempt, the only chance you have to file this petition. And once it's dismissed today, it is in fact dismissed with prejudice. You cannot come back before the court and say, Judge Coffey, I changed my mind. I do want to go forward for that. When we find that this decision has been made intelligently and knowingly, and it has been a voluntary decision that you made after, I believe you told an extensive conversation with Mr. Garcia, and at your request, Ms. Sherra Wright, this petition for post-conviction relief will be withdrawn. It will be dismissed with prejudice. I'm going to remind you back to the Tennessee Department of Correction for Women, and you'll be housed until you go before the parole board and they decide to parole you, Ms. Wright. I wish you good luck before the parole board, Ms. Wright. And make sure you continue to take care of yourself while you're in custody,
I
ma'am.
will. I need to sign.
Thank you, ma'am. Step down. Good luck, Ms. Wright. The court has entered an order showing this petition for post-conviction relief has been withdrawn at the request of Ms. Wright, and it is not so with prejudice. Mr. Garcia, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Ms. Wright, thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You may call the court to recess. Everyone to remain seated. Allow the press to get back to their, I'm sure, very hurried